Hello there, I'm Nastasya Tay. This is the News Hour live from Doha. Coming up in the next 60 minutes. Well, there's no respite for Gaza. Israel's non-stop bombardment is taking its toll on the 2.3 million Palestinians living there. The UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees says some 600,000 displaced people are now sheltering in its facilities. As bodies continue to be pulled out from under the rubble, hospitals are... Well, let's now bring in Hashim Al-Hubara, who's here in Doha. Hashim, these are two countries here we're talking about, Turkey and Qatar, with channels, diplomatic channels, open to both sides of this conflict. It really puts them in a unique position. Well, the war on Gaza is also having economic repercussions beyond the Gaza Strip. The global credit rating agency, S&P, is downgrading Israel's outlook from stable to negative. Well, on Tuesday night, Israeli forces killed at least 5 Palestinians in raids across the occupied West Bank, too. In Geneva, well, the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA, says it's overwhelmed by the number of people displaced by Israel's war on Gaza. Well, still ahead for you here on Al Jazeera. Welcome back. You're watching Al Jazeera. I'm Nastasya Tay here in Doha. Let's remind you of our top stories. Well, the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, as we've been saying, has been speaking about the war on Gaza and has even announced that he's cancelling a planned visit to Israel because of what he calls its inhumane war in Gaza. Erdogan says all parties in the Palestine-Israel conflict should take their fingers off the trigger and declare a ceasefire immediately. Well, our correspondent Rasul Sardar joins me now in studio here in Doha. Hugely strong words from Erdogan in the last hour. A couple of big takeaways, though. Well, the UN Security Council has been holding an open debate on the war on Gaza, but no resolution, as we've been saying, has been passed yet. The Secretary General says that international law is being violated in Israel's bombardment of Gaza, a comment that prompted an angry reaction from Israel. Antonio Guterres has also appealed for an immediate ceasefire. Hong Kong's leader says the government will enact additional national security laws by the end of next year. Well, Instagram and Facebook's parent company is being sued by dozens of American states.